And it's quick here from Shopify. An early flash here and a missed nade. Ultimately, B-Dog's going to be able to take a lot of space off of that nade.
Whippy in a perfect position to cross over into the wall, and he's able to get 2 out of it. Shopify, they are maintaining space in the front of sight, but they're actually looking to fight the back. A flash goes in, and Penny, hidden behind the smoke, doesn't get hit by it. 1v4 here for Moose. He starts it off right. He's swinging in. With a bit of patience, waiting for a contact, but the double swing is perfect. Well done with the dog. Like you said, Vic. Always a threat. He has the orbital strike, just there to delay the defuse even more. Moose has already utilized, actually, his second molly, though. There might actually be time if they can get the frags. Here comes Penny. Oxy getting the kill too. And Vic goes down in a flash, but G2, no one was sticking on because
Shazam has gone extremely deep towards the B side. They know that this hit is coming, and Oxy, he's only good for 1.
oh, this smoke. Here comes Whippy. Whippy looking for a headshot, but he had low HP. Mata takes him out instead. Still an even battle here in Shopify. They're actually
30 seconds left.
Oh, they're diminishing a little bit. Look at their HP. Their HP is shambolic, and there's still a player on the flank. Here comes Penny. Penny on top, and Penny gets them all. 2 kills. Oh, not even for Penny. Excuse me, though. Shazam. Shazam getting 2. G2 make it easy.
They kind of funnel their way into this A site. Oxy, though, is one that's so keen to duel, and he gets away for free.
And now Whippy's going off, too. He's considered this U-Haul position home for the last few rounds. Not so comfortable now. Vic takes him out. 3 players in the front of sight. Oxy's looking to take it back already.
Perfect.
Showstopper ready, but it hits the wall. Only gets a little bit of damage instead. Vic looking to wide swing, and he ends up getting a huge kill. G2 now down to a 2-man disadvantage.
It's Oxy and Shazam.
They get 1.
Buys a little bit of time. Oxy's going to at least keep the spike from going down. And look at the quick move. Shazam already was in pivot in rotation, but I don't think he's going to catch these players on G2. Apologies on Shopify, but he might just. He goes for the swing. Have an orbital strike here, though, Shopify, and that's exactly what they were going to use to clear it out.
Dapper.
And that's the entry, but Dapper bringing B-Dog out of the sky, back on his leash as Dapper goes unleashed into his Viper's pit. He still holds
Whippy
strong and buys a good bit of time, and we actually keep things even at a 2 versus 2. It kills me in exchange.
Mata has the front side. Huge 1v1 against Oxy. Oxy slips by, but Mata still ends up going down. Nade down. Vanity, 8 HP and a hope. Looking to play whack-a-mole. Already got Oxy down to 32 HP. It's all Vanity now. He's got the headshot angle, but he can't find the shots. G2 slip it away. Now behind, but look at the damage on Whippy right now. 18 HP, needs a headshot, and now he gets his HP back, but still ends up going down. Man in U-Haul, and it's Penny who can only knock down 1. Man advantage, and it could get a little bit worse here. B-Dog hunting, looking for the man potentially in U-Haul.
Dapper just trying to do it by himself. Shazam was so far away. But Dapper, individual plays from G2, that's what made this team in split 1. With teams catching up, stuff like that isn't going to work out. And Shazam, left to his own devices at 1v3, this one feels impossible.
Oh, and they know exactly where he is now. Shazam. Just looking for damage at this point. Surely there's no time. Players over towards short should be able to take him down. But okay, Shopify. Finally a clean round. But a very chaotic one at that too. Usually when we've seen G2 actually be able to have good positions in that early battle, it's good here
Moose,
though.
Hold on. Moose is going back to clear showers, so we have a possible TP play. I think if anything, B-Dog might try and sell a fake, but no, these players are actually just full committing into the site. Mata going huge with a double.
They can still abandon. Player over towards long, going right into the TP, but Oxy's here. Oxy's looking to battle. Vic does get one on the other side of the map, but the Viper's pit is that red carpet that I mentioned.
There's so many question marks here for your G2.
They don't commit.
They'll hear the spike finally get tapped. These trails will give Oxy an idea as to where these players are.
Moose just in the corner with a shotgun. Oxy, if he goes forward, should be able to have an angle, but look at the decay.
30
so low on HP. Shopify still with full control, but this is, again, such a difficult battle, but they do make it a little bit better for him. 1 more player remaining, and it's Penny on the outskirts who can't strike down on 1.
You have to play retake of your Penny.
Moose just trying to clear sight. There's no way that he expects only 1 to be here. Penny walks on out, trying to get more space, but Oxy is here with the showstopper, and it almost threads the needle right into showers. Instead, B-Dog does strike back on the kill into Oxy. Penny slipping into U-Haul, but he goes right back in. Orbital strike is huge, though, and yet another one coming in. It's pure chaos. Penny getting another one on the Vic. 1v3 for Vanity. Strikes down on 1. Oxy could reposition, full flashed. He still has a good position. Let's see what he can do. Great smokes, though. Still have Whippy waiting up potentially over towards U-Haul. Still, one kill comes out from Oxy here. Finally comes Whippy as they cross into the wall, and he's looking for more. Whippy whips up two, and Oxy's here to clean up. Two stepping up into U-Haul where it's going to be B-Dog on the front side. He's actually able to get two. I thought the damage would be enough, but here comes Moose. Like you said, the fake coming in, and Moose almost shuts it down. They can't even go into B.
They needed a clean win over towards B, but it doesn't happen. Shazam doesn't have a heal. Penny flustering his haunt. And now you can see the panic in G2. They tried to contact in towards U-Haul, but were met by a flurry of players.
Ooh.
And now Shazam will try and make something happen by himself.
And he doesn't even go through TP. Instead, tries to keep fighting. B-Dog with a 3K on the round, but okay, Penny. Good luck, have fun. 1v4, 47 HP. Not what we expected at all from G2. Kept stomping their way into U-Haul. Still going to be an attempt here for a player who's been desperate for a resurgence this season. Someone who has been considered top 3 in his agents and his roles in 2022 and 2021. He's not going to be able to do much this round.
And Moose, a lot of util to hold this push back. And Vanity, the guardian of this B site, knocks the head off.
And Vanity, Vic, Moose, all going for more. Shazam, however, good shot onto Vic. Moose needs this shot onto Shazam, and indeed gets it. 2-man advantage. Now for Shopify, where Penny and Whippy both in the front of sight. Whippy already looking to fight, though. This could actually be good timing, but no, he doesn't look to swing. 2 players reloading, pulling out util at the same time. Mata has the angle now instead. Into the back of sight, where 2 players from Shopify can slip into elbow.
There's actually no flashes to clear Whippy off this angle. I think that's what they're waiting for with Vanity. A guiding light to come through would pop this angle so easily, and Penny, they're both playing such isolated angles. He's playing the anti-flash, but he doesn't know this will play on Hookah.
Oh, again! Vanity sharp as ever. 2 headshots. Oh, that one flash takes on 4. Vic and Vanity looking for big things. Here comes Vic around the corner.
An ungodly flash. That was the most insane flash timing from Mata I've ever seen. From
Shopify on one
supports. That is crazy coordination, and this is what we missed from Shopify against M80.
We just did not see that side of Mata throughout this split either. It's been a good time watching almost everyone from Shopify have their good game, have their incredible game. It's just been Mata who at one point was considered.
This position, this is ridiculous from B-Dog if he's able to get anything.
Sky's out.
Yeah, light on the first pick. Now B-Dog can do a whole lot more. G2, but 30 seconds left. No real option to actually be able to double back over towards A. There's no exit option either. B-Dog has the first tight angle onto Whippy. Strikes down, and he's looking for more onto Penny. Penny gets bounced, and B-Dog uppercuts him. One more player remaining. B-Dog just looking at stat pad a little bit as Dapper goes down. Looking for the information. B-Dog's about to get hit, and now he's marked. B-Dog. Oh, he has to do something crazy here, but it's actually Vanity. Vanity's popping off, getting 2, and now B-Dog and Mata strike. Sit down immediately, and indeed he does. Orbital strike coming in too. Vic looking to fight. Orbital strike just covering up long. Mata able to get the frag, and again, null command up. Nobody can do anything. Moose on the flank, looking for at least 1, but there's 2 right in front of him. The snake bite is going to keep these players here, though.
This is insane. Orbital strike seems a little bit random with that null command, but it's to draw attention and buy time for that kind of flank to happen. Locked into the site, Mata. Knife and a flash, but no support. He's got to do it himself.
It's going to be Mata already striking down the first. Orbital strike coming in. No way he was looking to fight that.
That's crazy.
Iron Will, still Vanity in the back line. He's going to be the only person here on B to actually hold it back. Low HP, but a high hope to say the least. He hears the spike plane in front of him. That Molly just a little bit off, but B-Dog! My goodness, coming in flying.
Smoke's down.
And now Whippy. Barely a chance now to 1v3. He's gonna try his hardest, and it actually works out for the first. Finds B-Dog, looking for a headshot, but B-Dog with the op. Flawless in the half. It's a flawless half for Shopify. Maybe Moose. He's just flying around. They hear him for sure. Are they going to surprise him, though? Indeed, they do. Huge kill into both him and Vic. But here comes the double drop. Very sharp response here from Vanity and B-Dog as they go down immediately, trying to fight in. Mata even picks up a huge one back over in mid. 2 more players remaining here for G2, and they're isolated in the front of sight from a 3v5 down to a 3v1. Dapper, he still technically has a chance, but he has to fight, and he just can't.
Not towards the A site, but for now at least towards B. I think they're just breaking this wall to draw rotations over. Yeah, exactly that. How well played is this from G2? They break the wall and it sucks Vanity over, and same thing with Mata, who was in rotation.
Now Vic is just left on an island, left all the way in the back, but he can play some whack-a-mole. There goes the burst. Not able to get the man flying, and Oxy's nade is actually the one to dismount Vic. 3v4 now, Mata in a very, very deep spot, and he ends up going down for it. Moose and B-Dog, the last 2 remaining. It'll be very tough to actually see them go for it.
That smoke going down is going to hurt. That was actually tossed as well by Vic to try and allow them to cross back. B-Dog will just be looking to save this operator now. G2, really, really nice round. I think maybe Shopify underestimating the actual capabilities and the tactical capabilities of G2 in this one. Just insta-rotating, thinking G2 won't fake. And that was the theme on Bind. G2 really didn't pull any offensive fakes. This time around, though, they do pull 2 players out. Had a player primed in towards ropes to catch Vanity in rotation. This will be G2 getting onto the board, hurting Shopify's economy a whole lot more. B-Dog will have this operator. He does have knives, so they could feasibly get 2 weapons in this round if B-Dog wants to play with this op and for a play like that.
And here we go. Mata forced to run for the hills. It was actually going for the player in heaven, and Vanity still with a flash. Deep flash at that too. Oxy had no chance. Here comes Mata. Mata only able to get 1 out of this, but Vanity now can mop up half HP on 1. Couple more pixels to aim at, but here comes the flank. The flank is coming in. Dapper over in heaven. Dapper gets the 1 kill. Vanity gets overwhelmed. 2 kills very quickly come out in the hands of G2 and make it 3. A 3rd round for G2. B-Dog does actually want to fight. The wall holds, and he already gets spotted, already gets taken down. Here comes the actual guns, though. 1 person on site does have a Vandal, and it's Vic. Vic already starts it off right. Huge opportunity onto Penny, but it's Penny that comes out victorious. 30 HP remaining, and he still wins. Mata, however, does get the kill onto Shazam, and more importantly, the revive.
They res in this round. Okay, the HP is low. I can see why. And Vanity, he's got a flash, but there are not a lot of guns.
Huge
B-Dog
chance.
will be the bait. He's gonna swing 30 HP on Penny. Surely they will get this trade. Surely, but the timing! You're giving him the 1s, and Penny nearly had an ace.
Whippy
now
looking.
It's on 1. Just Whippy. There's a smoke to his right. He's got an opportunity.
Oh, flash in his face. He had no chance, and the double wait lands at his feet, and Vanity with the stinger.
They were looking to greet Penny's jet dash with trap wire. That trap wire, there it is. It actually catches him off guard. They'll slow things down a little bit further.
It's just a little bit for now, though. 3 players are surrounding A at the moment, but only 1 has a good angle. Actually, onside! Oxy! Looking to pressure, but Penny from the skies! Oh my goodness! 5 feet above, but here comes Penny actually going down. Mata actually brings back the round, and if not, G2, they're dwindling! Shazam is able to bring back the round from a 2v1, but B-Dog, 1v1, more than enough time.
He has the spike. Shazam now has a flash, but look at B-Dog's uncertainty. And with the time, he could come from anywhere. And Shazam, he's got to play this to perfection!
Oh, no! Yeah, Penny's going to be the huge linchpin here. Has to at least get 1. Shazam also in the middle of the smoke. Dapper is just holding on to his position, holding on to the pit. Here comes Shazam already, looking to make some chaos. Dapper gets 1, the last one dwindling in HP, but B-Dog is out of the pit. Up to 100 HP now. Pit is still up, but B-Dog going around the edge. Can't find anyone. Well done. Penny and Dapper slip away. B-Dog does take up the space, but now Shopify have surrounded the site. Vic strikes down to the first. Shazam looking to dance as Dapper gets up another one. But look at this position. You have Whippy holding under heaven. It's going to be very cheeky. I don't think they expect it. Indeed, they don't. Whippy gets the kill. Oxy gets another one. Moose in a 1v3. And
this should be a wrap here for Shopify. Is all the info. Oxy's already anticipated this kind of play. He's going to get 1. This is a phenomenal looking attack side from G2 right now.
Again, should be a 5v5 post plan here, but Shopify have already made some decent rotations. 3 players already around, and Mata already gets a kill.
They're so quick to this site here. Those trap wires taking time to break, not letting this spike go down. Penny needs a big fight here. Needs a kill, and Penny somehow does it. Hero on the jet. We've seen him only once.
Oh, and he dashes on away.
But Vic, okay, there we go from defender spawn.
Dapper looking for something huge here. It's a 2v3, and Dapper wants to be a hero in the middle of his own toxin. Shopify, they don't want to touch it. Very smart, very patient from Shopify. But here comes Dapper. Picks up the first. Can he pick up the second? Yes, he can. No 1v1. 15 HP, and there's Shorty.
Looking a little bit better as we head into the later parts. Might be a little bit too late, but they've got info. They don't see anything towards B.
They've done their job, though. 4v2 on A. Made the odds a little bit better for themselves. Gonna be 1 player around the corner. B-Dog gonna have the first angle, but this is Mata. Mata's opportunity to stat pad a little bit, but he's only able to get 1 out of it. G2 man disadvantage going into the post.
Time a dozen, Penny and Oxy. Double duelists, okay. We stay alive for just a little bit. 63 HP, 87 for Oxy. This will be difficult here for Shopify to work back into, but a flash to lead them. Not a second from Vanity, and a shoulder peeked out from Penny a little bit too far. C bites the bullet. Now Oxy, the youngster, needs a big clutch to try and make this a better half, but Shopify recover.
Shopify now know that they're getting crunched. 2 players over towards Heaven. It's going to be 3 players in B eventually holding them down. But with pistols, how do they make their way into Heaven here? Here comes Whippy around the corner with the frenzy, but not able to do anything.
What the heck was that?
Well, 1 person still in the back of B, but you still have Penny looking for some headshots. Boom, he gets 1. 2 more to go. B-Dog goes down in an instant. 2v3 now, make it a 1v3. Shazam looking for a miracle, but 2 players very low on HP.
Timing is everything, but Oxy up there. Oh my god, that is an insane wall. There is no way that's intentional. Holy.
And Oxy somehow actually finds a kill.
Because of the ground wall.
Whippy, this position though, they don't know he's here just yet, but they still clear him, and it still doesn't matter. If anything, again, Shopify should have a red carpet into sight, but there goes the smoke. Here comes Penny, but he can't strike. Shopify instead take a free sight.
The B-Dog swing as well. 2 players gone for G2. And B-Dog as well, just holding the angle. There's a flash here for Shazam, but just walks out in the open. I don't know what G2 were thinking. Trying to make that one happen 1 by 1. And it's a save call instantly. Shopify, patient, calm, collected, selling the fake. Hook, line, and sinker. They made no noise towards A. And despite Penny getting all the way down there, there were still 2 players lurking towards A to make that exec happen.
Yeah, again, the double lurk, not being caught by Penny. It's everything there for Shopify. But now that won't longer be in effect, surely. G2 should be wary from now on. Oh, they're looking to fight. Now for Pillar.
Penny. On the lower side, though.
There's 3 here, G2. You can all fight back here, Shopify. Shopify, this is so difficult for him, but the shotgun actually comes back, doesn't get the kill. Dapper gets 2 instead. The trades do work out in the hands of Shopify as the revive comes in. Vanity does not go down. Shazam spraying away. No damage out of him. Pure chaos from Shopify as G2 left 3 on site, but only 2 kills came out of it. Shazam and Whippy are now the last 2 to try to take this one back, and Shazam was already looking for something cheeky.
Cut noise here if you're Shopify. There's time for you to rotate. Play with the minds of G2. Vanity and Shazam both trying to manipulate this map at 2 versus 2. Big trades. And just Shazam, but Vanity.
Still a lot more work to do, though. 4 players from Shopify are actually looking to still finish up here on A. Despite potentially a rotation that could come in, they do cover up the 2 players for now, but Shazam picks up the all-important second frag. Penny does not need to do anything at all from here. Now with the man advantage, G2 looking to recollect, but Vanity landing all the way out in the open. Gets punished, but actually B-Dog was able to punish. He's actually taking back the round to a 2v2. There's no way that Shopify win this type of round. G2 had the right options over in Heaven. Weren't able to actually hold back on site. B-Dog pulls off the hero play. Gives himself a chance here now and might find the lineup. When does the smoke dissipate? It doesn't matter. B-Dog picks up the first. He's looking for an ace. The last burns is right behind him. Whippy looking to burst out of screens. Gets the first. B-Dog is gone.
The 3 players still waiting.
Good smoke here for B-Dog. Looking to burst out of it. Looking at 50-50, but Whippy already strikes on one. Make it a second. It's a bloodbath where G2 stays on top.
I end the trouble.
Back towards B. Ready the ship, because Penny is the one man in the back to try and hold it down.
Here we go.
30 seconds left.
He wants a lot out of his gun. Definitely get some value. Double there for Penny, looking for a whole lot more. 4 more to go as the revive comes in immediately. But Penny, he started off well, and now Oxy can capitalize. 15 seconds left. Penny now looks to dance. Here's a person right next to him, though. Penny and Whippy.
10 seconds left.
Whippy gets the 2, and now it's Vanity. 1v3, looking to close it. 5 seconds, 4 seconds. He's done for.
Vic caught up early, but he does get the smoke out right before the knife catches him. He's gonna skip over the trap wire, but one player gets caught.
Vic
tried to fight Moose in the back. Is just gonna do what he can, but he goes down eventually as well. An effective entry from G2, overwhelming the Shopify defense.
Very chaotic, but the good thing was that Moose had no chance in actually fighting back there with Vic. And Oxy actually strikes back through the smoke, and Vanity, he pops out too. Whippy takes back Mata. Now it's all on Vanity. Vanity just looking to inch his way out. Pulls out whatever utility he has. 49 HP remaining. But this is going to be around here for pushing at the mid side with just the cam. Shopify has no answer here. It's going to be 2 players in the middle of sight. And now they actually know where Vanity is. Moose and Vanity somehow need to scramble. And Vanity goes down in a flash. But Moose is here to fight. Huge first frag coming out from Moose, and he has a whole lot more to go. 3 players in front of him. He's got 1, but only, no, he actually does get a trade back from B-Dog. 1v1 here. And Whippy has to come in. It's fast. 10 seconds.
Miles away.
10 seconds left.
There's no way. 9 seconds left. He slips through. B-Dog just has this trap now. Whippy trying to find a headshot through the wall, but it's not going to happen. B-Dog played it right. Whippy was just way too far away.
From Mata needs to catch him to give him that flank opportunity, so he doesn't get it. He decides to rotate the other way.
Coming right out is Vanity, like you mentioned. Out of market, he ends up getting 1 big kill, but here comes Oxy looking to sweep a little bit. There's 2 players over towards main, and this is just a meat grinder.
Oxy. One in Shopify has gone to the back lines. Defender spawn, but spam through a wall. Dapper catches another.
Moose
just spotted 1.
trying to give himself a chance, but no, nothing. Scrambled. But G2, they're actually all locked into sight here. This is a 3v3 somehow.
Dash for B-Dog, 33 HP. He can't go over, so he's got to go with his team. And no util on any of these players for G2. Vic has got a paranoid to lead in. Mata's got a nade to clear out backside. B-Dog has to win this fight. The smoke timing might cost Whippy his life. He's barely alive. No! And because of it, Whippy steals another double. And Oxy's been given space. Oxy's been given time off of this Hunter's Fury, which collects even 1, 2, 3 tags. And bodies are just starting to pile now for Shopify.
This is just looking like a trademark G2 dub from what we've seen so far in split number 2, but Shopify, they're not done. 3 players trying to burst out, trying to waterfall in. Penny has the first. Cage is gonna go down soon. And even then, 14 HP. Pushing on in. He's actually just looking for the backside. He's looking to make Jenny chaotic. There's a man over in hell. And Oxy is looking to burst through again. Vic hasn't gotten the kill yet. And there's Vic. Gets the first. He can get a couple more. He's holding it down. Second kill from Vic. He has a whole lot more work to do. Moose is here to help out. There's a flank coming in too. 1v3 for Moose. Moose knows where the second one is, but not the third.
A fade, haunts, anything to try and make it happen. But Shazam finds 2. And Dapper's just going to run for the hills. That Turret's just putting in work against Vic right now. Where do you TP to? Back to the A site. Oxy's got space. Doesn't matter right now.
Oh no!
Bro, there's just no way.
What? There's no way that Moose actually gets that kill. 2v3, Vanity and Vic. Still alive and still attempting this. They're trying to come out with a Prowler. They don't know about the man in hell, but they definitely don't know about the man in cap, but it doesn't matter! The lockdown is just gonna give them the red carpet into sight. What can Shopify do here? Less options as Shazam shuts down Mata in mid. No lurker now. Vic can still come up from Cat. But G2 We have rolled A once again.
What do you want Shopify to do? What can they do now? Oxy underneath. 3 players, apologies, against 5 right now, and they have got no space on A.
Here comes the actual hold. Oxy does it again. Now he pulls out the knives just to pour some salt right onto the wounds.
Oh my God.
It's all over. The half has slipped completely out of the hands of Shopify Rebellion, and G2 are now only 2 away from the next round. A 3-man hold of Cat, and they actually burst out with the flash. But it's only 1 kill that they're able to get back. Still the rest of G2. They've actually made their way back towards site fairly quickly. 2 over towards Heaven, but Dapper gets traded out immediately. Player over towards Cat, he's already been spotted, or at least he's been heard. Whippy looking for a gap. There's actually some decent HP. Knocked away from Shop. What was that? Vanity just dropping on in. Shazam giving himself a chance. No nade coming out just yet. It's just going to be the 2 players in that back line. Even Shazam pulling out a shock, or excuse me, a recon, just to try to get some info.
Oh, no.
It's a bloodbath again. Shazam knocks down 2, and he's looking for more. And it's all just G2. Moose, last one remaining in a 1v5, 27 HP.
They're not done just yet. Shopify have the buy. Shazam switches the site. Shazam looking for the kill. Shazam will get it.
Shazam, the human turret, shuts down B-Dog. Nobody else is able to slip their way through. But a kill does come out through the smoke from Shopify. If they do readjust here, there's 2 players flanking right now, and Shazam continues to spray away. Mata, the last one standing in a 1v3, here for the Rebellion, but a pump to the face does it. G2